What is up, everybody? Welcome to Leebles Gaming. I am your host, Leebles, and this is Vintage Story. It is a heavily modded version of a Vintage Story. I've been playing this for quite some time. Got all the way up to Steel, and decided that I like mods. Vintage Story in and of itself is a great game. Um, Kind of like Minecraft, but better. More grown up version of the Minecrafts. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to start collecting some stuff. Now, if you have not played the vanilla version of Vintage Story, I highly recommend that you do because it's a great game. Um, that being said, if you are like me and you just mod the hell out of everything anyway, stick around. Even if you like vanilla Adventure Story, stick around. Please. You don't have to, but it would make me feel nice. Anyway, what I'm doing now is I have a mod installed called Wildcraft Trees and Shrubs. Okay? And that adds a bunch of like different types of trees and shrubs to the world. But one of the other things that it adds is the ability to craft reed baskets, or they're not reed, but different types of baskets, hand baskets for your storage needs. If I were to bring up my inventory, you can see I have no I have no inventory. Um, if we make a basket, a hand basket, wattle hand basket, boom, we have 3 slots. Okay, so now I have 3 slots to work with. Okay, I'm gonna grab some more of these. Good. I am leaving these copper bits here because I do not need them right this second. What I do need is flint. So I'm gonna look around. Whoop! Time to go! Oh, he is on my butt. I don't know where he went. I'm gonna try to keep him occupied. Because oh, I got him to run. I think he just drowned. Wow. Well, he ain't drowning. Okay. Well, anyway, he's busy. We're busy. Let's go. You can see I got these fish and I got crawfish. These are all mods. These fish down here are actually vanilla. Everything else is modded. Alright, we're not getting up that way. Guess we'll go this way and try to get out of this. Now, this is created by the Rivers mod. It adds flowing rivers to your world. Again, very cool. Very cool. Ooh, resin. Yes, I need this. And it should have added a doohickey to my map, saying that there was resin on that tree. There's more resin. There we go. It's supposed to do it when you interact with it, but apparently no. It wants to be stupid. Alright, so So yeah, we're looking for, ooh, just chalk. Interesting. I'm gonna grab some of these sticks. We're gonna need those too. Oh, sure. More copper. Always like copper. Copper's good. Early game technology. It's still not what we're looking for though. These are chalk stones. I mean, I don't think I can nap chalk. That's cedar pine. This is added by the Wildcraft Trees and Shrubs mod. That's a wild pig. Ooh. See that? There's resin up there. Ooh. Alright, now if you can't actually interact and you need to put one in yourself, you can just do this. Resin. That was basically bringing up your map, right-clicking where you want it, and then adding a waypoint. It's a good place for, ooh, lead. Add that. That was a turkey. So we're in a chalk biome. Alright, cool. That would be a cave with a bow torn. We're out. Peace. Dude. Man, this place is violent. These are edible, but you really should harvest them with a knife. That way they grow back. I do, in fact, have a mod that lets us potentially grow our own mushrooms. So that's kind of cool. Alright. Got birdies. Alright, so one of the things that we definitely want to do is I'm going to mark these and I'm going to take them because we need these for a bunch of things, but there are several mods that we use for survival that require resin. Okay. There is flint. We have flint. Alright, cool. Find a couple more pieces, possibly, maybe. Flint. Chalk, chalk, chalk. Okay. Flint. I hear a puppy. Well, there's a puppy, there's usually a mama. We out. Alright, so now we have, we found some clay. So, what I'm going to do is come over here. I'm going to hold my flint, I'm going to control, click. And the first thing we're going to do is make a knife. Now, I have the Napster mod installed, which means literally all I have to do is hold the nap button and it will nap it for me. Otherwise, what you would do is you would literally just break out the orange or yellowish voxels around the shape that you are trying to create. As you can see, once the last voxel is gone, the rest of them will disappear. Alright, so we definitely need a shovel. And we're going to make a spear. So we can at least defend ourselves. like 2. Alrighty. Cool. Take your sticks. Put them there. Take these reeds. I can actually make another basket real quick. I'm going to do that. I have enough reeds to make one more basket. Okay. That gives me a little extra space. I'm going to put these up here. Put these up here. Take my knife. Take my axe. Take my shovel. Take my spear. And my other spear. Okay. Close that up. Now, we are no longer defenseless. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab, I want to grab some of this clay. We're going to need that relatively soon. So I want to get at least a stack, preferably 2. Now I do have a mod called Bigger Pockets. And it's supposed to increase the stack size from whatever your normal stack is. It's supposed to like double it or even triple it. So we'll see. Seems to be working. I'm up to I think it improves it up to 128. So with that being said, I might grab some of the copper that we see laying around. Now, I do have my ore gen turned up to like maximum. So that is a thing. Mainly because I make YouTube videos for fun. I have a full-time job and a part-time job. So I don't have a lot of free time to make videos, unfortunately. But I would like to make, you know, at least one video a day. So in order to do so, I need to cut a few corners. And once you start playing Vintage Story, you will find out very quickly that this is a very grindy game. It is designed to be so. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just it is what it is. Okay. Good enough for government work. So let's... Froggy. More flint, please, thank you. Do I want more baskets? It wouldn't hurt to improve my inventory a little bit more. Let's grab some of this kappa. Leave one. If you're not going to be mining under the ground for the copper, I always recommend leaving at least one so that you know where it was. Chalk boulders, a little bit of a lag spike. These happen. Just like Minecraft, you know, chunks loading, stuff going on, stuff spawning. Arborvitae, that is a modded tree. That sounded dangerous. Moving on. Alright, so this does not appear to have any resin, which means it is safe to chop. We'll go ahead and cut it down. Now, this has a built-in tree capitator, meaning that whatever block you break, all the blocks above it will fall. tool, right? But it also means that the durability on your axe is equivalent to breaking all those blocks. The time it takes is pretty close to breaking all those blocks. So it's a little quicker, and you don't have to try to nerd pull up a tree in order to cut it down. But, you know, stuff and things. Alright, so let's grab some more of this copper, because we're definitely going to need a few things to make our lives a bit easier. Early game. Okay, so this can probably go in here. Actually, let me get rid of this. Put you up here. I want to get rid of you. Put you up here. And hold on to you. Copper, I'm going to put up here. That way I can grab the flint with an open hand instead of trying to break it. I'm going to go ahead and just plant these birch trees. Shift right click, you can plant the tree. Leave one. Good enough. Eesh. Okay. Now we do have a nice little thing going on here. Not a lot of cattails though. Now, cattail, we can make hand baskets out of cattail. That is the vanilla way of doing it. I will show you. 1, 2. We need at least 10 of these. Same recipe as the hand basket. Over here. Okay. Okay. We got cattail root out of that one. This is tool. Oh, this is tool. Okay. My bad. Tool. While helpful is not helpful at this point in time. So I think we had some more cattail over here. Got you, got you. Go and grab you. 4. It's 5. 6. Here's 7. There's a few more. Here's 8. Here's 9. Here's 10. Okay. Now we got 10. So, if I bring up my inventory, now, the birch ones, the wattle ones gave us 3 spots. The reed baskets are actually going to give us 4. That is not vanilla, that is modded. That is a mod called extra storage. But I did that because the wattle baskets are a lot easier to come by than the reeds. The reeds are relatively easy to come by, which is why they only give you 4 spots, but they're still harder to find. And there has been more than plenty of playthroughs where I have literally gone in-game days without seeing a single cattail. So I need one more basket. So I'm going to see if I can collect another 10 cattail. save the rest for now. And I hear something. Okay, that's what I hear. So there's a little bit of flowing water from, it's like one to the other. So, and that looks like a river outlet there. I think there's a river outlet there. Okay. See if we can make this jump. Ow, my ankles. Alright, this is low fertility soil. Alright, let's go ahead and make our last basket. We need some more dry grass. And some more copper would be good. Alright, we got enough clay for now. I'm gonna pick up the flint though. Where sticks are good. Probably chop down a few more of these pine trees. For, you know, giggles. What are you? You're a pine log. You're a pine log. I don't know what you are, but you just scared everything but Jesus out of me. We need to move our bottoms. That is a boar of some kind. I think it's a hell boar. Come on, tree, cut. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Review. Alright. Take you, review. Oh, hey, how are you? I don't know what you are, but you tried to eat my face. And that probably would have killed me if I hadn't turned down the monster damage a little bit. Oh, come on! I just want to chop down a tree. So, what's going to happen, guys, is I'm going to chop down this tree. We're going to go into this little grassy area. I'm going to... God bless it. Where is he? I hear him. Back off. No touchy. No. Ah. Man. Alright, well, I get to showcase one of the other mods that I have installed. Where were we? Where did we perish? We were up this way. Is that us right there? Nope, that says broken textures. And we were over here somewhere. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to take that and make sure it's pinned. Okay. And we're going to start heading in that general direction, which I think is over yonder. So, you can see we are emitting a ethereal glow. That is base mechanics. We're basically invulnerable as we glow. So we can get back to our stuff relatively quickly. But the longer we go, the less we glow. The less we glow, the more damage we can take. So on and so forth. Until we basically are boned. Go this way. Oh, for the love of Mike. Alright, cool. We're getting there. Where? Okay, we're up this way. Let us go. Alright, oh, I think you saw it. Yep, there it is. There's our corpse. Mod. Player corpse. Give us our shit back. Alright. Cool beans. That being said, now it's too dark to see anything. We need a torch. Let me grab some of this grass. Grab some of this grass. That's thatch. We need grass. Where are you at? Grass, dry grass. Steaks. Let's grab a torch. And we're going to need fire starter, which I believe is some more dry grass. Right. Stick. Dry grass. This is a fire starter. So what happens? Okay, we come over here. Let's come up here so we can kind of see what we're doing. Control shift. No. Alright, just right click it on the ground, I guess. There we go. And control right click with our fire starter to literally start the torch on file. Pick it up. Now if you hit X on your keyboard, you can put it in your offhand so you can grab your pointy stick and protect yourself from baddies that want to do mean and nasty things to you. Alright, so that being said, let's go ahead and see if we can't find some place to dig into for the night without being brutally assaulted. Okay, where's my shovel? I'm just gonna grab some of the dirt. We can use our axe to collect some of these wattle. I believe it's birch wattle. And sticks. Sticks are always helpful. Okay. Alright, cool. And we're gonna dig up a little bit more dirt. And you're probably saying to yourself, man, it got dark awful quick. Yeah, for whatever reason, on the first day, as soon as I log on to a new game, I lose like half my freaking first day to nonsense. I don't know why. Just do. Just do. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a small house. Really? So something is in my way. Oh, of course it is. There. Goodbye. Stupid. Right. Yep. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna come over here. And I am gonna be digging up some more dirt. Good enough for government work. Out of dirt. Need more. Give me all the dirt, please. Give me all the dirt. So we can finish up this lovely abode. Okay, yep, no, we just gotta put a roof on it. So I'm gonna go up one more level. Gimme, gimme. Let's go ahead and dig up some more dirt. Because, you know, dirt. It wouldn't be a game of Minecraft clone or vintage story or even Minecraft without a dirt hovel to call your own for the first night. Alright, one more. One more round. Please, sir. Now, I don't think we're going to stay here because I do believe this is low fertility. The grass and the dirt have different fertility levels, as they say. So you have low, medium, and high. Low means that things are going to grow slowly. Medium things will grow normally, and high means that they will grow relatively quickly. When we actually get into planting stuff, I will inevitably go over the nutrients in the soil, because that, again, is actually part of the base game, where you have to kind of match your crop to your soil type and weather, and yep, it's involved. It is extremely involved. Alright, how much? Oh, still, I need that. Dried grass. I don't think I have enough. Oh, I do have enough. 1, 2, 3. Do-re-mi. And I have enough to make a fire. You are going to make a bed. Okay, good. I am going to put my bed down. I'm going to sleep. Sleep the night away. Wolves everywhere. You can see in the lower corner I have status hub. And it is telling me what time it is. It is 9 a.m. Ooh, I have resin here. Nice. I will take you. Damn. Alright, all in all, this isn't a bad spot to potentially call home. We got tweez. We got plenty of wildlife. And we do have potable water nearby. Not feeling the chalk, but it might be a nice filling material later. I don't know. We'll have to find out. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and create a waypoint right where I'm standing. And I'm going to put a house, make it white, call it home. That way I can find it when we go out exploring, which we'll do in the next episode. So, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next thrilling episode. So until then, see you.